What's up, homies? It's Samia, your host from the future. But really, your guys' past and like my present, so who really knows? Anyway, Idaho is a state that I've wanted to go to for a really long time. Ever since I heard there's mountains and snow. That's all I need to know. So, the first part of this Idaho trip is not in Idaho. I'm in Wyoming right now. Because Yellowstone and Grand Teton National Park are so close. They're right here. Why wouldn't I go? Anyway, I just gotta go eat some Oreos or something. This is getting pretty crazy.
Slept at one of the resorts in their parking lot. Always a good go-to. Got a barbecue rib sandwich from a gas station, so things were pretty crazy. Just saying. There's an REI here, so obviously I gotta go to the REI. And there's an elk refuge. Elk refuge. There's an elk refuge. So I'm gonna drive through that, probably go to the Grand Tetons. So, see that. Just got done walking around. Great parking lot for sleeping in. It was 3 degrees last night, so it was a little cold. They could have warmed up the parking lot maybe, but other than that, seems like a pretty sweet resort. Maybe if I was less cool, I wouldn't sleep in my car and I'd spend a bunch of money to stay at a resort, but like, I'm just too cool for school, so you know, I gotta sleep in the car. Seems like a nice place though. Cold parking lot, but nice place. Driving through the park. There's a whole bunch of cars parked here and a big hill with some footsteps going up it. So, naturally, I'm gonna have to go see what's going on.
Found a spot to cook some dinner and eat. My first meal of the day. It's 4:40 right now. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for the rest of the day. And tomorrow, go do some hiking. I don't even know if life could get any better than this. Really living it large. Yeah. I slept at the same spot I slept at a couple nights ago. It was a little bit warmer last night, so that was nice. Hey guys. I got my breakfast of champions here. I forgot to mention last night, or this morning, I forgot to mention it snowed last night. It's still snowing this morning, which is pretty cool. So it's pretty overcast. Then within the last half hour, it basically got to like whiteout conditions, which is pretty cool, but can't really see anything. So we'll see. It's supposed to stay like this all day. So we'll see. The hike I'm about to do is like, I don't know, I actually don't even have it planned out. I'm just gonna kind of follow the trail. I'm downloading the offline map right now. Between 10 and 15 miles total. Yeah, so hopefully it's pretty good. There's some people here with snowshoes. I was really hoping the trail would be kind of packed down. It probably won't be though. If I don't have snowshoes, if I have to go post holing through snow, I'm probably gonna cry. But I'll cry in snow and mountain. It's a language. I'm gonna cry in that language. But that's all. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and go cry later, probably. We'll see. Yeah, it's pretty neat over here. I'm in the middle of a lake. There's this little path of people that walked through. I just went a few steps off of this path to set my GoPro down to get a shot. And my foot fell through the ice. Makes me a little bit nervous about going off of this trail in the middle of a lake. But oh well. If I die in a good way. If I get a cold foot, we'll get a cold foot in a good way, as they say. You know how it goes. Stuff. Can't believe I went up that hill 3 times just to get this shot. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. This log is really cold. Alright, it's time for an Oreo break, everybody. The first 2 miles of that trail, there's a lot of people. And several large groups of people. I was the only one without snowshoes or skis. Like a lot of people. I was the only one just wearing boots. Interesting. Really makes me realize how much of an absolute loser I am. Because, as we all know, a man's wealth isn't determined anymore by the amount of cows he has. It's by his skis and his snowshoes, of which I have 0. So I'm a very poor, lame little boy without them. Also, it's super nice outside, not too cold. It's like honestly perfect temperature. I was walking through, right? No hat, didn't have gloves on earlier, sleeves rolled up. And I passed this like big group. They kind of glanced at me a little bit, and I heard them say something like, he looks like, and I didn't hear the rest. Walked off. Half an hour later I came back, it was around the lake, came back to go to the other side of the lake. They were still there eating lunch. I went past, there's a group of like 10 to 12 people. At least 7 or 8 of them were looking at me. Hardcore, like, staring at me, you know, and I was like, well, what's going on? And, like, they didn't talk to me, but they talked amongst themselves, and they were like, does he not get cold? Or, like, talking about, like, have you ever heard of that Will Ham guy? Or, like, maybe he's like that, just controlling his, like, I don't know, stuff like that. But, one, strange, because I was definitely not feeling that this morning as I was laying in bed very cold. And also, it's really warm out. And also, that's definitely going in, like, my top 10 compliments. That was pretty good. That's all. That's all I got. Oh, Oreos. Yeah. Okie dokie, Lemon-Okies. I'm done with my zesty swell hike of the day. I'm feeling quite zesty hungy. It is time to drive to Yellowstone. Probably going to drive through, find a town on the outside over yonder that way, eat food, go to sleep, and then go hiking tomorrow. That's all. Also, behind me, you obviously can't see it. Don't look back there, it's messy. Oh, I can see it in my view. There's an Outback. It has a tire carrier and it's a cool color and stuff. It's making me jealous. Someday I'll be cool. We're getting there. See you later, alligator.